Welcome to this new video on Forza Horizon 6, in which I'm simply going to show you the most powerful cars in the game right now. So I say right now, because maybe that will change with future updates, as new, very powerful cars might be added to the game. For now, unless I'm mistaken, the cars I'm going to show you today are really the most powerful ones. If you're looking for raw power, you've definitely come to the right place. So just to be clear guys, we're not necessarily talking about the fastest cars here. There are some cars in the game that are very powerful, but they're not always very useful, or necessarily that good. Don't confuse the most powerful cars with the fastest or best ones. They're different. Today, we're focusing only on the most powerful cars. If you're looking for the fastest cars or the best ones in the game, feel free to check out my YouTube channel because I've made quite a few guides where I show you other lists of cars. In the meantime, I hope you'll find this video interesting. If you do, don't hesitate to leave a like. If you know of other very powerful cars in the game, feel free to mention their names in the comments. I'll check them out and maybe there's a way to make a second episode. Here's the list of the most powerful cars in Forza Horizon 6, which differs from Forza Horizon 5's list. Indeed, we'll find a few cars like the Viper Formula Drift right here, which was also one of the most powerful cars in Forza Horizon 5. Because many cars were removed between Horizon 5 and Horizon 6, and many new ones were added, there aren't that many models in common on the list. Indeed, we're starting with the Viper Formula Drift, which is a pretty hard car to get. However, I'm letting you know right now, this is a car you can only get at the moment in the auction house by buying it from another player, or by getting lucky in a wheel spin or super wheel spin. I think it's one of the best drift cars in the game, and it's also one of the most powerful, since with its stock V10 engine, this car puts out 1,737 horsepower. And listen up guys, we're actually talking about the least powerful one I'm going to show you today. We're already looking at a car with 1,700 horsepower that's huge. It's a pretty difficult car, but keep in mind that it's not that interesting outside of its raw power and apart from drifting, where it's actually very good. It's not a car you can upgrade to really make it a good race car. So if you have it, well, congratulations, you have one of the most powerful cars. But it's not necessarily a meta car in Forza Horizon 6 either. Obviously, as you might expect, with 1,700 horsepower, it's a car that's going to accelerate pretty hard and have a pretty good top speed. And it's not the most overpowered in that regard either, for the simple reason that, as you can see, it's a car that sometimes has a bit of trouble regaining grip. It's a car with which you'll easily be able to exceed 400 km/h, and it's a car that will go up to S2 class. So let's say it's still in one of the better performance classes in the game, without being among the very best either. On the other hand, you can immediately feel that it's a car that doesn't handle that well. You know, it's made for drifting, because as soon as you take a turn with it, it really slides out. You can see here, especially since it's currently running on Ford Horizon R11 with wet roads. It's not easy to score speed points. But hey, as promised, we reach 400 km/h without too much effort. Just above our Viper, we find the Hennessey Venom F5, which with its V8 still puts out around 1,820 horsepower. It's a car you can actually buy at a dealership. It's not that expensive, you know? I think it was under $1 million. For such a powerful car, that's actually not expensive. It's a car, well, like many other very powerful cars you'll see in the video, that's really good in a straight line, but definitely not that great in corners. So yeah, it's a good drag car. It's also a good car for top speed. It's among the top cars for reaching the highest top speed in this game, with 490, almost 500 achievable with this car. On the other hand, yeah, those are pretty much its only good points. Other than that, it's nothing crazy. Next, we're going to take a look at the Ford Mustang RTR Spec 5. I say again because this car has actually been on the list of the most powerful cars in Forza Horizon since at least Forza Horizon 4. Basically, this car is powerful, but nothing more. However, you can install a swap on it, the one that's all the way at the bottom right. That engine comes from the Ford Mustang drift cars in Forza Horizon 5. I think they'll appear in Forza Horizon 6 since there's an engine swap here. But indeed, with this engine, this car will go up to 1,876 horsepower. For your information, this is a car you'll be able to buy at the dealership. This one is a car you'll be able to buy directly with your money throughout the year. Right? It's a car to unlock with the special option, a car to unlock temporarily. And indeed, this car in a straight line is really a beast. It's a car that will easily go over 400 km/h as well. However, don't expect it to have really good handling, or to actually make it, let's say, a real racing tool. Like in Horizon 5 and Horizon 4, we're dealing with a car that's only good in a straight line. Anyway, there you go. Mustang RTR Spec 5 with the last engine swapped in at the bottom right of the swap menu. You have 1,877 horsepower. Next, we're going to find the Rimac Nevra, because yes, Rimac is already in Forza Horizon 6, I don't know why, but a lot of people think the brand isn't in the game. I think it's just because the Rimac Nevra is actually a pretty rare car and quite hard to get. Like the Mustang Formula Drift, it's a car that you can only get through prize draws, super draws, or by buying it used from other players in the auction house. Since it's such a powerful car, players usually keep it. It's a hard-to-get car, especially since they're expensive at the auction house. I still had to pay. I spent $27,000 on it. Indeed, it's still the most powerful car in Ford Horizon 6 with 1,893 horsepower. However, keep in mind that this car isn't actually that great. Sure, it has good acceleration, but it's not amazing either. And it's a car that sure can be kind of cool for drifting, maybe. But aside from that, it's really not that great. It's a car that's actually very heavy, feels pretty sluggish, and doesn't have amazing road grip for such a powerful car. Let's say, for now, the three cars I showed you have a similar vibe. They're all very powerful straight-line cars, but don't expect to do anything else with them. In the same style, and just before we cross the 2,000 horsepower mark, since this one will really be the last before we go up to 2,000, which is quite an impressive symbolic milestone, we have the Lotus Evira, which actually has 1,973 horsepower, almost 2,000. On the other hand, well, it's exactly the same vibe as the Rimac when it comes to driving. So yeah, it's a car that's going to do well in a straight line. It's a car that, indeed, will have decent acceleration without being all that incredible. And it's a car that will be, yeah, indeed, a bit heavy, and with handling, that's kind of average, which means it's not such an interesting car after all. For, let's say, running regular races, it's a car that you'll be able to buy at the dealership. So again, that's pretty cool because at least this car, you can buy it at any time of the year. However, it's a car that's going to be quite expensive because, if I remember correctly, this one still costs around 2 million credits, so that's still pretty expensive for a junker in the end, whose only merit is being very powerful, like the Rimac. Just above that, we'll find its Forza edition, the Lotus Evira Forza edition, which actually has well over 2,000 horsepower. Yeah, that's it. We've passed the 2,000 mark. We're looking at a car here with 2,270 horsepower. So, we're definitely dealing with something pretty wild. This car is the Forza edition, which not everyone can get. Just letting you know. It's a car that only players with the Premium edition or those who bought the VIP Pack DLC can get, like the Dodge Viper Forza edition or the Toyota Tacoma Forza edition. These three cars, along with the Evira, are reserved for players who have VIP, so it's a paid DLC. But honestly, just like with the Virage, you're not missing out on much. Because for the same reason, it's a car that's going to go really fast in a straight line, but it's not that easy to handle. Plus, it's basically a drift car, so let me tell you, it's not amazing in corners either. Alright, now we can finally stop talking about appliances for a bit, and we can get back to talking about real cars with the next one on this list, which is the Koenigsegg Gemera. DLC car, just so you know right away. It's a car that, well, it's the same, not everyone will be able to get. You'll either need to have bought the car pass, or, have bought the Forza Horizon 6 Premium, which does include the car pass. Just a reminder, the pinned comment below has my channel's streaming link, where you can get the Premium Pass or Forza Horizon 6 Premium for less. You can save 40 euros just so you know, for those who are interested. This car is actually a DLC. Basically, it's not such a powerful car. I think it has about 1,400 horsepower. But if you upgrade it and remove the power restrictors, this car, with its V8 hybrid engine, goes up to 2,300 horsepower. And in this case, we're definitely talking about a good car for straight lines. Well, as you saw, we're at 480 km/h, so it's quite a beast. And on top of that, the Koenigsegg Gemera in Forza Horizon 6 is actually pretty cool to drive. It's pretty good for a hypercar in the game. It has pretty good handling, and the braking is actually not bad. Its mobility is a bit strange, but overall, it's still a really, really good car. Next, we're going to check out this little diesel wonder. The Mercedes Unimog truck, which is actually one of the most powerful vehicles in the game. By the way, just a little fun fact. For a long time, between Forza Horizon 4 and Forza Horizon 6, this vehicle was the most powerful one in Forza Horizon. In Horizon 4 and 5, it's the most overpowered at that level. In Horizon 6, there are other cars more powerful than it, but it's true that it's still ranked pretty high, with 2,400 horsepower. Now, that's not a power you'll get with the stock engine. Like with the Mustang, you'll need to engine swap this car to really get that much power. You'll have to install the engine. 2,400 horsepower, it's the same. You know, it's the last swap at the bottom right of the swap list when you go to upgrade it. And it's the engine that comes from the Volvo Iron Knight truck, which isn't in Forza Horizon 6, but its swap has been available since Forza Horizon 4. Well, as you might guess, it's a truck, so yeah, it's a vehicle that's not made for the track. But honestly, because for 300 with a truck that weighs, I think 4 tons, it's actually not that bad, you know. And finally, the monster everyone is talking about on Forza Horizon 6. We'll see if it ever gets surpassed, since they've really set a high bar for power. The Nissan GT GTR Forza edition that has 2,800 horsepower. So we're actually doing pretty well, you know. This car is built solely for drag racing, with front wheels that hardly turn. Don't expect to corner with it. Even at 100 km/h, it's tough. Getting this car is also tough, since it's only available through a draw, a super draw, or by buying it from another player in the auction house. Except that since it's the most overpowered car in the game, both for drag racing and in terms of power, well, players don't sell it, so it's very, very, very hard to get. I'll show you this car's acceleration, just to show you a little bit what it looks like.
Voila.
There you go. I can tell you this thing outpaces any car in Forza Horizon 6. It's literally the best drag car in the game in the S2 category. Honestly, I don't see any car that can compete with it. And it's also a car that's pretty well ranked in VMAX, even though hitting 500 with it for now is almost impossible. Here are the most powerful cars in Forza Horizon 6 right now. If the list changes, I'll post an update video. Don't hesitate to subscribe and follow me on Twitch, where I regularly stream Forza Horizon 6 at least twice a week. So, don't hesitate to come check it out. I stream live with you guys, in multiplayer. We play Forza Horizon 6. So come follow, come use your Prime. It always helps support the channel. And don't forget to use my link below the video right now, which lets you buy your games for less while giving me a little support. Thank you. Bye.